Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind. Your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversaries of 4th September 2025, Thursday. Bengali date 18 ভাদ্র 1432. As per Benivada of Punjika, today's Tithi is Sukla Ekadashi and up to 0147 hours, and after that Shukla Dadoshi. Today is Nakshatra, Uttarasa Nakshatra, and up to 2252 hours, and after that Shravana Nakshatra. Today is 247th day of the year. There are then 118 days left in 2025. Today is 36th Thursday of 2025. Today is Augusto Argo. Augusto Argo is a sacred Hindu ritual offering made at sunrise, traditionally dedicated to the revered sage Augusta, who is considered one of the Saptarishis and a symbol of wisdom, balance, and discipline. This ritual is performed especially during certain months like Magha or Kartika, when devotees offer water mixed with flowers, sesame seeds, or other sanctified items to the rising sun while chanting mantras, invoking Augusta Rishi. The act signifies humility, gratitude, and surrender to divine knowledge, with the belief that Augusta, who once balanced the earth by crossing over to the southern hemisphere, continues to bless devotees with inner strength, clarity of mind, and removal of obstacles. It is also seen as a way to harmonize solar and cosmic energies within oneself, bringing peace, health, and spiritual upliftment. Today is Vamana Jayanti. Vamana Jayanti is a Hindu festival that celebrates the birth of Lord Vamana, the fifth incarnation of Lord Vishnu, who has appeared in the form of a dwarf Brahmin to restore cosmic balance. According to the legend from the Bhagavata Purana, Vishnu incarnated as Vamana to subdue the pride of the Asura king Mahabali, who had gained immense power through devotion and charity. On this day, devotees observe fasting, perform special pujas, and offer prayers to Lord Vishnu, seeking his blessings for humility, protection, and prosperity. The festival usually observed on the Dadushi, 12th day of the Shukla Paksha in the month of Bhadrapada, highlights the triumph of Dharma over Adharma and reminds devotees that divine grace always supports righteousness while curbing arrogance and ego. Today is Kalki Dadoshi. Kalki Dadoshi is a sacred Hindu observance dedicated to Lord Kalki, the professed 10th and final incarnation of Lord Vishnu, who is believed to appear at the end of Kali Yuga to destroy evil and re-establish righteousness. It is observed on the 12th day, Dadoshi of the Shukla Paksha in the month of Bhadrapada, just after Bhavana Jayanti. On this day, devotees worship Lord Vishnu in his Kalki form, perform special pujas, offer prayers, and sometimes observe fasting, seeking his blessings for protection from negativity, inner strength, and spiritual progress. The festival symbolizes hope for the restoration of Dharma, victory of good over evil, and the ultimate renewal of the world under divine guidance. Today is National Nutrition Week. National Nutrition Week is observed annually in India during the first week of September to raise awareness about the importance of balanced nutrition and healthy eating habits. The week aims to educate people about the role of proper nutrition in maintaining overall health, preventing malnutrition, and promoting physical and mental well-being. Various activities such as seminars, workshops, awareness campaigns, and health checkups are organized by government bodies, schools, and health organizations to encourage the consumption of nutritious foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and protein. The observance also highlights the significance of addressing nutritional deficiencies, especially among children, pregnant women, and vulnerable populations, to ensure a healthier society. Today is National Wildlife Day. National Wildlife Day, observed on September 4th each year, is a global initiative to raise awareness about endangered species promote the preservation of natural habitats, and inspire people to protect wildlife. Founded by animal behaviorist and philanthropist Colin Pegg in 2005, the day honors conservation efforts and highlights the urgent need to safeguard biodiversity for future generations. On this day, various organizations, schools, and communities organize awareness campaigns, educational programs, rescue drives, and conservation activities to encourage people to respect and protect the delicate balance of ecosystems. It serves as a reminder that humans share the planet with countless species, and protecting them is vital for ecological stability and the health of our environment. Today is World Sexual Health Day. World Sexual Health Day, observed every year on September 4th, is a global initiative launched by the World Association for Sexual Health in 2010 to promote awareness about sexual rights, well-being, and healthy intimate relationships. The day emphasizes that sexual health is a fundamental aspect of overall health, encompassing physical, emotional, mental, and social dimensions. Events, workshops, and campaigns are organized worldwide to spread accurate information, combat stigma, encourage open dialogue, and advocate for access to sexual health education and services. Each year, a specific theme is highlighted to address current issues, reminding people that respect, consent, equality, and inclusivity are at the core of a positive and healthy approach to sexuality. Today is National Macadamia Nut Day. National Macadamia Nut Day, celebrated on September 4th in the United States, honors the rich, buttery flavored macadamia nut, often called the Queen of Nuts, for its unique taste and nutritional value. Native to Australia but widely cultivated in Hawaii and other tropical regions, macadamias are prized for their high content of healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. On this day, food lovers enjoy macadamia nuts in various forms, whether roasted, coated in chocolate, baked into cookies, or used in savory dishes. The celebration also highlights the nuts' cultural and economic importance, especially in Hawaii, where it is becoming a signature crop. National Macadamia Nut Day encourages people to savor these nutritious treats while appreciating the farmers and regions that bring them to our tables. Today is National Eat an Extra Dessert Day. National Eat an Extra Dessert Day, celebrated on September 4th each year, is a light-hearted food holiday that encourages people to indulge their sweet tooth and enjoy an additional treat without guilt. Whether it's a slice of cake, a scoop of ice cream, a piece of pie, or a handful of cookies, the day is all about celebrating the joy and comfort desserts bring. It reminds us to take a break from routine, embrace small pleasures, and share sweetness with family and friends. Many use the occasions to try new dessert recipes, visit bakeries, or simply enjoy a nostalgic favorite, making it a fun way to add a little extra happiness to the day. Today is International Taekwondo Day. International Taekwondo Day, celebrated on September 4th, marks the day in 1994 when Taekwondo was declared an official Olympic sport by the International Olympic Committee. This global observance honors the Korean martial art known for its powerful kicks, discipline, and philosophy of respect, perseverance, and self-control. On this day, practitioners, schools, and organizations worldwide hold demonstrations, tournaments, workshops, and cultural programs to promote Taekwondo as not just a sport but also a way of life that fosters physical fitness, mental strength, and global unity. It serves as a reminder of Taekwondo's growing influence across the world and its role in building peace, harmony, and mutual respect among nations. Today is National Spice Blend Day. National Spice Blend Day, August, celebrated on September 4th in the United States, honors the art and tradition of combining spices to create unique flavors that elevate everyday cooking. From classic blends like curry powder, garam masala, and Italian seasoning to regional favorites such as cajun, barbecue crabs, and taco seasoning, spice mixes reflect cultural heritage and culinary creativity. On this day, food lovers are encouraged to experiment with different blends, try new recipes, or even craft their own signature mix at home. The celebration highlights how spices not only enhance taste but also carry health benefits, connect people to traditions, and make meals more memorable. Today is National Newspaper Career Day. National Newspaper Career Day, observed on September 4th in the United States, recognizes the hard work and dedications of newspaper careers who deliver the news to households and businesses, often early in the morning and in all kinds of weather. The day commemorates the hiring of America's first newspaper carrier, Barney Flaherty, by Benjamin Day, publisher of the New York Sun, in 1833. It highlights the important role carriers have played in keeping communities informed and connected long before the digital age. On this day, people are encouraged to show appreciation for newspaper carriers, acknowledging their reliability, commitment, and contributions to the spread of information and local journalism. Today is World Co-Generation Day. World Co-Generation Day, observed annually on September 4th, celebrates and raises awareness about cogenerations, also known as combined heat and power of CHP, an energy-efficient process that simultaneously generates electricity and useful heat from the same fuel source. This day highlights the importance of cogenerations in reducing greenhouse gas emissions, improving energy efficiency, lowering costs, and promoting sustainable energy solutions worldwide. It brings together industry experts, policymakers, and communities to recognize the role of CHP in achieving cleaner energy goals and supporting the global transition toward a low carbon future. Today is birth anniversary of Dadabhai Naoroji, 4th September 1825 to 30th June 1917. Dadabhai Naoroji, fondly known as the Grand Old Man of India, was a distinguished nationalist leader, educator, social reformer, and one of the earliest voices of India's freedom struggle. Born in Bombay, he became the first Indian to be elected to the British Parliament, representing Finsbury Central in 1892, where he strongly advocated for India's rights. He is best remembered for his drain of wealth theory, which exposed how Britain systematically exploited India's resources. Nauroji was also one of the founding members of the Indian National Congress and served as its president three times. A pioneer in promoting education and social reforms, he worked tirelessly for women's upliftment and the spread of modern learning. His book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India remains a landmark in economic critique. Through his efforts, he inspired generations of leaders like Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Dadabhai Naoroji's legacy continues to symbolize the early intellectual and political awakening that laid the foundations for India's independence movement. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Oscar Schlemmer, 4th September 1888 to 13th April 1943. Oscar Schlemmer was a renowned German painter, sculptor, designer, and choreographer best known for his association with the Bauhaus School, where he taught and created groundbreaking work that blended art, design, and performance. He is most celebrated for his innovative Triadic ballet, Triadic ballet, which combined abstract costumes, geometric movements, and modernist stage design to create a new form of theatrical art. Schlemmer's paintings and murals often explored the human figure in space, reduced to simplified forms and shapes that reflected his fascinations with harmony between man and architecture. At the Bauhaus, he contributed significantly to stage and theater workshops, inspiring generations of artists and performers. Despite the rise of the Nazi regime, which labeled his art as degenerate, Schlemmer continued to create, though under restrictions. His interdisciplinary approach bridged the fine art, performance, and design, making him a central figure in 20th century modernism. His legacy lives on as a pioneer who redefined the relationship between art, movement, and space. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Stanford Murray, 4th September 1913 to 23rd August 1982. Stanford Murray was an American biochemist renowned for his pioneering research on the structure of proteins and enzymes. Alongside William Howard Stein, he developed advanced techniques in chromatography to analyze amino acids, which enabled them to determine the complete amino acid sequences of ribonuclease, a groundbreaking achievement in protein chemistry. His work provided deep insights into how the sequence of amino acids determines the structure and function of enzymes, helping establish the foundations of modern molecular biology. For these contributions, Murray shared the 1972 Nobel Prize in Chemistry with Stein and Christian and Finsen. A longtime professor at Rockefeller University, he was admired for his precision, innovations, and dedication to advancing biochemical research. His studies also shed light on enzyme activity, contributing to the understanding of how proteins catalyze essential life processes. Known for its collaborative spirit, Murray played a crucial role in shaping protein chemistry during the 20th century. His legacy continues to influence research in biochemistry, medicine, and biotechnology. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Steve Irwin, 22nd February 1962 to 4th September 2006. Steve Irwin, famously known as the Crocodile Hunter, was an Australian wildlife expert, conservationist, and television personality who became a global icon for his adventurous spirit and love for animals. Born in Essendon, Victoria, he grew up around reptiles in his parents' wildlife park, which later became the Australia Zoo. With his wife Terry, he co-hosted the Crocodile Hunter documentary series, where his fearless encounters with crocodiles, snakes, and other wild creatures won him worldwide admiration. Irwin was deeply committed to wildlife conservation, launching initiatives to protect endangered species and their habitats. He believed in educating the public about the importance of respecting and preserving nature. Tragically, his life was cut short in 2006 when he was fatally injured by a stingray while filming a documentary. Despite his untimely death, his legacy continues through the work of Terry Bindi and Robert Irwin, who carry forward his mission at the Australia Zoo. Steve Irwin remains an enduring symbol of passion, bravery, and dedication to the natural world. Today is birth anniversary of Sir Clive William John Granger, 4th September 1934 to 27th May 2009. Sir Clive William John Granger was a British economic mathematician and Nobel Prize winning economist celebrated for his pioneering contributions to time series analysis. Born in Swansea, Wales, he pursued his studies in economics and statistics, eventually becoming a professor at the University of Nottingham and later at the University of California, San Diego. Granger is best known for developing the concept of co-integration, which transformed the study of economic data by showing how seemingly unrelated time series variables could move together over the long run. Along with Robert Ingle, he also advanced statistical methods to better understand and predict economic fluctuations. For these groundbreaking contributions, he was awarded the 2003 Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences. Granger published extensively, influencing both academic research and practical policymaking in economics and finance. Beyond his technical brilliance, he was admired for his humility and dedication to teaching. His work continues to be a cornerstone of modern econometrics, shaping how economists analyze data and model real-world phenomena. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Max Ludwig Henning Delbrück, 4th September 1906 to 9th March 1981. Max Ludwig Henning Delbrück was a German-American biophysicist and Nobel laureate who made groundbreaking contributions to molecular biology. Born in Berlin, he initially trained as a physicist but later shifted his focus to biology, applying physical principles to understand genetic processes. Delbruck is best known for his pioneering work with bacteriophages, viruses that infect bacteria, which helped lay the foundations for modern genetics. Along with Salvador Luria and Alfred Hershey, he demonstrated how viruses reproduce in host cells, work that earned them the 1969 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. He was also a co-founder of the phage group, which became central to the rise of molecular biology in the mid-20th century. Delbruck held professorships at Caltech, where he mentored many future leaders in the field. His interdisciplinary approach bridged physics and biology, inspiring new methods of scientific inquiry. Remembered as a visionary thinker, his legacy lives on in both genetics and molecular biology research. Today is death anniversary of Miss Joan Rivers, 8th June 1933 to 4th September 2014. Joan Rivers was a trailblazing American comedian, actress, writer, producer, and television host, celebrated for her sharp wit, fearless humor, and groundbreaking presence in the world of comedy. Born Joan Alexandra Bornsky in Brooklyn, New York, she rose to fame in the 1960s with appearances on The Tonight Show, becoming one of the first women to break into stand-up comedy at a time when the field was dominated by men. Known for her biting jokes, self-depreciating humor, and no-holds-barred commentary on celebrities, she became a household name. Rivers hosted her own late-night talk show and later reinvented herself as a fashion critic on shows like Fashion Police. She also won an Emmy Award and a Grammy Award during her career, proving her versatility and staying power. Despite personal struggles and setbacks, she continuously reinvented herself, remaining relevant for decades. Her sudden passing in 2014 left a lasting void in the entertainment world, but Joan Rivers is remembered as a fearless pioneer who paved the way for generations of female comedians. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Ferit Murad, 14 September 1936 to 4 September 2023. Ferit Murad was an American physician and pharmacologist who made landmark contributions to medicine through his discovery of the role of nitric oxide as a signaling molecule in the cardiovascular system. Born in Whiting, Indiana, to immigrant parents, he pursued medicine and pharmacology, eventually earning an MD PhD from Case Western Reserve University. His groundbreaking research revealed how nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels, leading to better understanding and treatments for heart disease, high blood pressure, and erectile dysfunction. For this work, he shared the 1998 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with Robert F. Bartzgott and Louis J. Ignarro. Beyond research, Murad was a dedicated teacher and mentor, holding faculty and leadership positions at several leading institutions. His findings revolutionized cardiovascular medicine and inspired the development of new therapeutic drugs. Widely respected for both his scientific brilliance and generosity as a mentor, Farid Murad's legacy continues to impact medical research and patient care worldwide. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Ludwig Philipp Albert Schweitzer, 14 January 1875 to 4 September 1965. Ludwig Philipp Albert Schweitzer was a renowned Austrian German physician, theologian, philosopher, musician, and humanitarian whose life's work left a profound global impact. Born in Petersburg, Alsace, then part of the German Empire, he excelled in multiple fields, earning doctorates in theology, philosophy, and medicine. Spitzer was also an accomplished organist and a scholar of Johann Sebastian Bach. Inspired by a deep sense of service, he founded a hospital in Lambaréné, Gabon, where he dedicated much of his life to providing medical care in Africa. His philosophy of reverence for life emphasized compassion and respect for all living beings, shaping both his ethical outlook and humanitarian work. In recognition of his lifelong dedications to humanity, he was awarded the 1952 Nobel Peace Prize. A man of extraordinary versatility and moral conviction, Spitzer balanced scholarship, music, and medicine with his tireless commitment to humanitarian service. His legacy endures as a symbol of compassion, intellectual brilliance, and selfless service to mankind. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Jose Echegaray Y. Echaguren, 19th April 1832 to 4th September 1916. Jose Echegaray y Ezeguren was a distinguished Spanish dramatist, civil engineer, mathematician, and statesman who left a remarkable legacy in both the arts and sciences. Born in Madrid, he initially trained as a mathematician and engineer, later serving as a professor and working in Spain's public works and finance ministries. His passion for literature led him to become one of Spain's most important playwrights of the late 19th century. Known for his powerful dramas that combined realism with moral and social themes, his works often explored human passion, conflict, and ethical dilemmas, drawing wide acclaim. In 1904, he became the first Spanish author to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature, which is shared with Frederic Mistral. Alongside his literary career, Echegaray also contributed to mathematics through textbooks and scholarly writings. A versatile genius, he embraced science, politics, and art with equal distinction. His influence endures as a pioneering figure in modern Spanish literature and intellectual life. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Premendra Mitra, 4th September 1904 to 3rd May 1988. Premendra Mitra was a celebrated Bengali poet, novelist, short story writer, filmmaker, and one of the most versatile figures in modern Bengali literature. Born in Varanasi, he later settled in Kolkata, where he became deeply involved in literary and cultural activities. Mitra gained fame for his poetry collections that blended modernist themes with social consciousness, often addressing the struggles of common people. He was also a pioneer of science fiction in Bengali literature, creating the beloved character Ghanada, a storyteller whose adventures captivated readers. Beyond fiction, he directed films, wrote screenplays, and worked in journalism, making significant contributions to multiple creative fields. His works, marked by wit, imaginations, and social awareness, earned him wide acclaim, recognized with honors like the Sahitya Academy Award and the Padma Bhushan. He remains a towering figure in Bengali literary traditions. Rabindra Mitra's legacy continues to inspire readers and writers with its rich blend of creativity, intellect, and humanism. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Bhupendranath Dutta, 4th September 1880 to 25th December 1961. Bhupendranath Dutta was an Indian revolutionary, sociologist, writer, and younger brother of Swami Vivekananda, who played a notable role in India's struggle for independence. Born in Calcutta, he was deeply influenced by nationalist ideas and joined the Jugantar Party, engaging in revolutionary activities against British rule. Arrested in 1907, he served a prison sentence before moving abroad, where he studied sociology and political science in the United States and Germany. A committed intellectual, he earned a doctorate and wrote exclusively on Indian society, economy, and history, blending Marxist perspectives with nationalist thought. He also maintained links with international socialist movements, advocating global solidarity against imperialism. After returning to India, he continued his research and writings, contributing to journals and scholarly works. His books, including Swami Vivekananda, Patriot Prophet, highlight his deep respect for his brother while exploring India's social transformation. Remembered as both a revolutionary and a thinker, Bhupendranath Dutta left an enduring legacy of intellectual courage and nationalist zeal. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Rishi Kapoor, 4th September 1952 to 30th April 2020. Rishi Kapoor was a legendary Indian actor, director, and producer who left an indelible mark on Hindi cinema through his charm, versatility, and long lasting career. Born into the famous Kapoor film dynasty as the son of Raj Kapoor, he made his first screen appearance as a child in Mera Naam Joker 1970, for which he won the National Film Award. His official debut as a romantic hero in Bobby 1973 turned him into a youth icon, and he went on to star in numerous hit films like Khel Khel Mein, Cards, Chandni, and Amar Akbar Antony. Known for his effortless screen presence, he dominated the romantic genre through the 1970s and 1980s before transitioning to impactful characters roles in later years. His performances in films such as Agnipit 2012, Kapoor and Sons 2016, and Mulk 2018 showcased his range as a seasoned actor. Married to actress Neetu Singh, he was also the father of actor Ranveer Kapoor. Rishi Kapoor's sudden passing in 2020 due to leukemia was a great loss to Indian cinema, but his legacy endures through his unforgettable performances and contributions to Bollywood's golden era. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.